to me, you pathetic waste of flesh. Yeah, you, sitting there, whining, crying, shaking in your boots like some scared little insect. Pathetic. You think you're broken. You think this world is too tough for you. You wanna hide. You wanna run. Let me tell you something, and listen good, because I'm done babysitting your weak, fragile soul. I'm in here, right inside you, and we are not losing. Not today, not ever. You hear me? I don't care how many times you've been knocked down, how many times you've failed, how many people walked over your sorry excuse of a life. You think you're the only one hurting. Tough luck. Suck it up. You act like the world owes you something, like it's supposed to be fair. Let me remind you what the world really is. It's a jungle, and the weak get eaten. There's no mercy, no handouts. No one gives a damn about your excuses, your tears, or your sob story. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody. So you either stand up and take what's yours, or you get crushed under the weight of your own cowardice. It's that simple. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or are you too soft to even grasp it? Let me break it down for you in words your little brain can handle. You are weak, but you don't have to stay weak. You're scared, but fear doesn't get a seat at this table anymore. You can scream, cry, feel sorry for yourself all you want, but it doesn't change a damn thing. The world is still coming for you, and guess what? It doesn't care how you feel. It's not gonna wait for you to get your act together. The clock's ticking, and every second you waste feeling sorry for yourself is another second closer to getting eaten alive. Now, here's the thing. I'm in you. I'm the only thing standing between you and the abyss. Without me, you'd already be dead, rotting in some alley, forgotten. You think you're a victim. Oh, you're not a victim. You're a coward who let life kick him around for too long. But guess what? I don't do victim. I don't do weak. I don't do lose. You think we're gonna lose after everything we've been through, after every fight, every war, every scar that we wear like armor. You think I'm gonna let you throw it all away because you're too scared to get up one more time? Pathetic. I'll drag your sorry ass through hell before I let you give up. You think pain is your enemy? Nah, pain is your teacher, your best friend. You learn from it, or it breaks you. And guess what? You better start learning fast, because the world doesn't wait for anyone. Look around you. Look at the mess you've made. This pitiful existence. This trail of failures you've left behind. Every time you've cried. Every time you've broken down. Every excuse you've made. It's right there, piled up in front of you, mocking you. You want to know what's worse than failure? Regret. That's what's coming for you if you don't stand up right now and fight. This is your moment. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when it's comfortable, but right now. The world doesn't care if you're ready. It's here. It's coming. It's breathing down your neck. And you have a choice. Fight or get buried. I don't care if you're tired. I don't care if you're scared. Fear is fuel. Pain is power. And guess what? We run on both. You know what I am? I'm survival. I'm the rage inside you that refuses to let you die. I'm the voice screaming at you to stand the hell up when everything in you wants to give up. You can hate me all you want, but I'm the only reason you're still breathing. So yeah, I'm not your friend. I'm not here to coddle you, hold your hand, or tell you everything's gonna be okay. It's not. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna hurt more. But that doesn't matter, because you and I, we don't break. We don't fold. We don't lose. You think you know pain? You think you've seen the worst of it? You don't even know the meaning of the word, but you're about to, because every time you fall, every time you think it's over, I'm gonna be there, pushing you back up, forcing you to fight again, and again, and again, until there's nothing left in the tank, and then you'll keep going, because that's what we do. We don't stop. We don't quit. You want sympathy? You're in the wrong place. You want a way out? Too bad. There isn't one. You made your bed. Now we burn it and rise from the ashes. And don't give me that I can't crap. Can't is for weaklings. Can't is for the soft ones. The ones who never had to fight for a damn thing in their lives. Can't doesn't exist here. It's I will. You will get up. You will push through. You will fight. Because if you don't, if you lie down and let this world crush you, I'll make sure you regret it for the rest of your miserable existence. You don't want to feel my wrath. Trust me on that. You and me, we're in this together, like it or not. And I'm not going down. I don't lose. So that means you don't lose either. We've been through too much to stop now. Every failure, every fall, every single moment you thought you were done, it was just building you, making you harder, sharper. You are a weapon. Act like it. Own it. You think you're broken? Nah, you're unbreakable, but you've been acting like glass, shattering at the first sign of pressure. That ends today. Right now, we go forward. We claw our way out of this pit. We tear down every wall in front of us, and we don't stop until there's nothing left to conquer. You want to know why? Because we do not lose. We don't have that luxury. There's no quitting, no surrender, no mercy, only victory, only survival. You can scream, you can bleed, but you will not fall. Not while I'm in here. Not while I'm driving this. We go until we win, or we die trying. That's the only way. Look in the mirror. What do you see? You see a failure. You see a victim. You see someone who's lost. Wrong. You see a monster. You see someone who's been through hell and can't out the other side still breathing. You see a force of nature that this world is terrified of. And if you don't see that yet, you will, because I'm gonna make sure you do. You're a storm, a nightmare wrapped in flesh, and the world isn't ready for what's coming next. You feel that fire burning inside you. That's the hunger, the need to survive, to fight, to win. And I'm feeding that flame. I'm stoking it. You think this pain is gonna stop you? Nah, it's fuel. It's what's gonna push you beyond the limits of what you thought was possible. Every step you take from here, every blow you land, it's powered by all the hurt, all the anger, all the darkness that's been eating you alive. But guess what? We don't run from it. We embrace it. We use it. We become it. Do you think the people out there are gonna wait for you to figure it out? Number, they're out for blood, your blood, and if you hesitate, even for a second, they'll tear you apart. You think they care about your story, about your struggles? They don't. They're already sharpening their knives, ready to carve you up while you're sitting there crying about how hard it is. You want to let them win, let them take what's yours. Over my dead body, you have no idea what's inside you, what you're capable of, but I do. I've seen the darkness in you, the power, and you've been too scared to unleash it. Well, guess what? I'm not scared, and I'm done holding back. You don't get to play the victim anymore. You don't get to sit there and wallow in your own misery. You've got work to do, mountains to crush, enemies to bury, victories to claim. This isn't a game, and there are no rest stops, no timeouts. Every second you waste feeling sorry for yourself is a second you lose. A second someone else is getting stronger, smarter, hungrier. You think you've been at your lowest. You haven't even scratched the surface. You've been running from the edge, afraid of what's down there. But I'm here to tell you, there's nothing down there but us. And we're not falling, we're flying. This isn't about proving anyone else wrong. This is about proving you wrong. All those voices in your head telling you you're not good enough. Screw them. You are more than enough. You are built for this, born for this. You've just been too blind to see it. Well, no more. We're burning those doubts down. Every single one. You don't get to doubt yourself anymore. You don't get to hide behind your excuses. You are going to face everything head on, and you're going to do it with a smile. Because at the end of the day, when the dust settles, there will only be one left standing, and it's going to be us, you and me. We will never lose. So yeah, it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be the hardest thing you've ever done. But you will get up. You will fight. You will win. Because we do not lose. This world, it It's ours. They just don't know it yet. But they will. Oh, they will.